Good day, family. Pastor Willingham here. Notes to self, notes to self. Here's a great one. A great note to self here is be straightforward in your communication. Be straightforward in your communication. You know, um, the only way to know truly where you stand with people is if you're able to be honest with them. Whenever the opportunity presents itself in any relationship or any um, connection that we have, the only way to truly know where we really stand with people is if we're able to be honest. And I tell you, sometimes we're maintaining connections, we're maintaining relationships on something that's less than an honest understanding, simply because, again, there's many situations that we find ourselves in that if we were to be honest, it would impact the relationship. Maybe in the relationship or maybe in the connection. And sometimes out of that fear of severing a relationship or a connection with someone, we engage in something that's less than honest. It's less than honest, and in that way, we do have a false connection or false relationship because we're afraid to be honest. And so, and again, any opportunity that we have at the right time and place, we should engage situations in honesty. And so, because again, honesty, whenever you're able to have honesty in a relationship, you're going to find out where you really stand with people. And because again, when we're not being honest, many times we don't even truly know where we stand with people. There may be people who really don't like you the way you think they do, or there's probably people you really don't like the way they think that you do. And again, we go on um, doing something that's less than honest and maintaining connections for whatever reasons we do with people out of this fear of just laying some things on the line sometimes. And again, honesty, these points of honesty in relationships really are going to tell you where you stand. It's going to be a make or break situation for us, which sometimes we need. Sometimes we need, because sometimes honesty in a relationship is going to um, sever, it will end that relationship. It will end that connection, or will significantly change it whenever we're able to be honest in a way that we really want to. And in other ways, when people really love you and genuinely appreciate you, honesty can draw you closer together. When someone tells you how they really feel, you tell them how you really feel about whatever it is that's going on. And sometimes, you'll find yourself in a stronger place. It'll strengthen the relationship if there's integrity there. And, my honesty and your honesty, if we're both coming from the right place, is only going to make us stronger. It's only going to draw us closer together if we're again having integrity and we are being honest with each other, and we have a genuine love and caring for each other on any level. And I'm not just talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about relationships across the board in which we do need to engage in honesty, because many times we're wasting our time um, hanging on to connections with people and being less than honest, and them being less than honest with us, and the relationship doesn't really have any value. And what we're doing and being dishonest or not being totally forthcoming, we're actually wasting our time. Um, and life is short. We don't have time to waste engaging in false connections and false relationships, and we would be better served again being honest. And if it's going to make us go our ways, or if it's going to be a breaking point in a relationship, then so be it. Then we can quit wasting our time, because many times this is what's going on. We're wasting a lot of time sometimes dealing with people and dealing with things that we really don't want to deal with, and someone likewise may not really appreciate you the way you think that they do, and then there's just a lot of time that's wasted um, in those types of connections. And so this is note to self again: be honest in your relationships where you can, and you're going to find again this honesty is going to be a breaking point. Either it's going to take someone out of your life that probably doesn't belong there, or it's going to strengthen a relationship that you need when you're able to be honest and forthcoming in your communication. And so, have a great day, family, and I'll talk to you soon.